Hi there, everyone. Meteorologist Robert Spetty here with you today. It is currently the 19th of May, 2014. Before I get into anything, and I really do want to talk about this new southern coast low that will be developing later on this week. I'm sure you noticed that in the title. I want to thank everybody that joined in during the Western Pacific Weather live hangout, including Kat from Okinawa, Jonathan O, Mike Adcock, everybody. Just a whole ton of fun. Plus, everybody commenting in the comment box because, Ray, you had the correct answer. We had a typhoon image on the screen and said whoever won it, whoever got the correct first, won a 1,000 yen gift card or $10 US dollar gift card to iTunes. So, Ray, congratulations. It was Typhoon Krosa. So, let's get into the storm system, and actually before I get into that, we're going to be talking today about the weather up here along the rainy season front. The tropics, a long-range model outlook, so there's nothing there. Too much vertical wind shear, atmosphere's too dry, nothing to worry about this coming week. The biggest, or really the biggest thing down towards the south is that southwest monsoon. We still have some of those monsoonal squalls continuing to push in. If you're in Thailand, Malaysia, during the afternoon hours, even during the morning hours, like right now, this is right about 9 a.m., you still have a lot of rain showers firing up out here. Some of those could become rather strong. Just take a look at the southwesterly winds right here. It's blowing onshore, and it's going to continue to be rough there for you. Now, let's talk about this rainy season front. Typically this time of year, all those coming across the front, technically, according to Japan, are southern coast lows. They come along the southern coastline. The difference is that I am seeing right here this area of convection. You can see it firing up, feeling in some moisture out of the southwest monsoon, and then it's going to get some upper level support. Take a look at this. This is via the NavGem model. We look ahead into Wednesday. Look at that big dip in the troughing. Actually, GFS showing a very similar output by Tuesday and the Wednesday. A big dip in the jet stream. The lower that gets down, the stronger I think this low is going to be. And what we are seeing is a lot of that. We have plenty of moisture coming in from that southwest monsoon. So there's a lot of fuel to be had here. And it does look like really the southern Japanese islands throughout the day on Tuesday, and then including much of the coastal Japan and Tokyo Wednesday morning. It's going to be rough out there for you, everybody. So let's take a look at this. Actually, let's just run through the model outlook here. First, get rid of the winds, because I want to bring up the winds in a second. Now, you can see here on the top the dates. Now, there's Monday. We have our rainfall really kicking up throughout the day on Tuesday. This starts to gather more stream. It runs over the southern Japanese islands on Tuesday afternoon through the evening hours, picking up the moisture from the upper level trough. Of that fuel from the upper level trough, moisture from the Kuroshio current, and runs right over eastern portions of Japan throughout the day on Thursday. That's including Tokyo, and basically Tuesday is a rough day there for the southern Japanese islands. Southeastern China, unfortunately for you, the precipitation does continue to fall, and I don't see much of a break in there, actually. There's a very little chance of this really breaking up. You're just going to look at continuous rainfall through the next several days if you out here in Guangdong or Fujian province. This is what I wanted to show. Let's zoom in on this, though, and take a look at the winds, because this kind of indicates how strong, you know what, I'll pull up the pressure while I'm at it here, how strong the storm system does get. See it starting to develop. Our pressure starts to drop. It moves over the southern Japanese islands. But, take a look at this. Actually, I'll pull this up really quick for you. The winds upwards about 30, 35 kilometers per hour. We actually see at some points up here towards the north getting around 50 kilometers per hour. Our storm pushes right along the southern coast of Japan, and then you start seeing these winds just roar on shore. I know we have a lot of military watching this. If you are in basically the Yokosuka area, Chiba Prefecture, even down towards Iwakuni, I know you're going to be seeing some winds there in western portions of Japan, but I think Yokosuka and even over towards Atsugi, you guys are going to get hit the hardest. I would not be surprised if you get some gale force warnings in effect. Now, I'm saying southern coast lows, and this may ring a bell with some of you, because last time we used this terminology, the southern coast lows, that is, we were talking about this storm back in February, where it was just rough out there for you, and some very destructive weather we're seeing. And unfortunately, you could see those winds again, but the good news is that it is way too warm for snow. So we're not going to see any snowfall with this. It's just going to be some rain showers, some gusty winds, even some thunderstorms flaring up with this. I mean, let's pull up the cloud cover for the same time, and you can see some of these areas. We have a couple flashes of lightning spurting up. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be seeing out here with this storm system. A lot of cloud cover, winds. Let's take a look at the Japan Meteorological Agency forecast for Tokyo out here. Wednesday throughout the day, 70% chance of rain, and look at that, a grade A. Whenever they have an A on it, it just means that they're pretty certain that it's going to be pretty nasty out there for everybody. Monday and Tuesday, some nice weather if you're in Tokyo, so enjoy that. Western Japan, southern Japanese islands, the rainy season still in effect, so it's no surprise that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you are seeing showers, but it is Tuesday and Wednesday that you see the worst of it, so some nasty weather out there for you. So, yeah, it's, once again, a southern coast low, but it's really just a low developing along that rainy season front, getting support by the upper levels, and a little extra shot moisture in there from the southwest monsoon. So that is going to be the big topic. Good news is we go ahead, let's scroll ahead towards Thursday. The low moves off there towards the northeast. Still some cloud cover behind it. Unfortunately for the southern Japanese islands, like I said, though, it's the rainy season, and that's going to continue to linger out there for you. And you're going to continue to see some pretty rough weather with the rainy season front all the way out through the rest of the work week. So, yeah, that is all for now, everybody. Take a look at the tropics, by the way. Thursday and the Friday, we still got nothing on the scope there for you. And just to quell any fears, if those people are out there watching, trying to look at the long range, let's take a look at the GFS model. By the way, look at that. Look at that net. Look how strong that low gets. This is really going to be a potent storm system. And then, I mean, just too much northeasterly winds coming in here, and that's just going to drag the tropics down. So, yeah, that is all for right now, everybody. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please post them down there in the comment box below. I always appreciate the feedback. Any other thing else, any other thoughts you may have, if you joined in with the live hangout on Saturday, any suggestions, any ways we could improve it in the near future? Really, those are just practice for when we do see a major storm system out here, likely a typhoon, and we can get together and bring you the best information. But for now, this is the typhoon equivalent of a storm we're going to be watching this week as it develops and just races off there towards the northeast along the eastern seaboards of Japan. Stay safe out there, everybody, and thanks for watching. Bye.